they put you on, lay you down. I'm like, all right, yeah, doctor did that too. Does he put you in stirrups? Did you go fucking horseback riding? What the hell did you do on it? No, put you in stirrups. Then they put a clamp. Then they smear. Then they poke. Then they finger. He didn't tell me I was beautiful, Frank. He didn't buy me roses. Kidding me? She goes, yeah, and then I had the mammogram. I'm like, what? Don't they just check it out? She goes, no. They put your boob on a platform, and then something comes down and squishes the shit out of it. At that point, your nipple is popped off your boob, hit the nurse, knocked her down unconscious. Remember, without nipples, breasts would be pointless. So then Facebook, I just had to share that. So then the same thing goes on. They put your boob on a platform, squishes it, shoots the other one, knocks the doctor's glasses off his head. I'm like, that's... God bless you women. Guys, imagine if we had to do that. Imagine if we had to place our nuts, right? Hold it, damn. I'm gonna be honest, I'm holding my dick back. Place your nuts, and a platform comes down, squishes the fucking shit out of them, and they shoot, knocking the nurse and the doctor in the knee. Well, I tried this. Gentlemen tried this. Anybody remember those old encyclopedias? The big thick ones? The ones where the pages are indented, where you've got A through Z? Okay. Use your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, I'm going to use my left hand. Place your nuts on the table. Or actually better, have your significant other hold the book right on your nuts. Just levitating lightly on your nuts. Yeah, exactly. This is where I'm getting at. Close your eyes. Don't let your significant other do it. You have no idea, and all of a sudden, BAM! You will understand what women go through with their breasts. Right? Give me a round of applause for that. That's fucking golden right there. It was funny. I was, like I said, 12 years later. This happened to me and everything like that. I was married, missing in action, then happily divorced. Where's my happily divorced people? Anyone? Exactly. Fucking rock on. And basically just found myself and just realized, you know what? Shit's too damn fucking short, and you gotta live now, folks. You gotta have fun. But during that time, I was, at the time, trying to have kids. And there were issues of, I think I may have taken Lipitor and shit like that. So, low my cholesterol, but also my boner. So, that didn't help either. So, doing all that, I went to specialists, and I had gone to urologists. And my doctors are in you guys know Bronxville, New York, Westchester? Yep. Okay. I believe that is the largest population of small Italian that should be retired fucking doctors. And never complain about a doctor who is of Indian or Asian descent because they have delicate, thin, small fingers. And I'll explain why. So, went to urologist, and he looked like Mario Brothers. Little Mario Brothers, but he talked like Father Guido Sarducci. So he was just like, oh, Mr. Rucco. What you don't have to do is you don't have to do a semen sample to see if your testosterone is a little low. I was like, okay, great. So there's two parts to all of this. First, to get it done, you can't just like do it there. You gotta go to like a hospital or a reproductive place or something. I mean, prescription to go there and everything like that. Now, here's the biggest thing, and I'm not going to point anybody out, but anybody who has gone through that, where they have to go to a reproductive place to donate your semen, you definitely lose your manhood as soon as you go through that fucking door. Because you go in there and it's like, you're the only guy there. There's a whole bunch of women, and the only guy there, which is me. So, when they call your name, everybody knows why. They're like looking at you and they're like, oh, you gotta fill the cup up to the red line. That ain't gonna happen. So you're walking by, they call me Mr. Rucco. You have to come up for a singing sample. Come up, leave me the cup there. Of course, they knock it down. Gotta fill that up. Say it loud enough so they can make sure everybody there sees you picking up the cup. Yeah, it's me. I gotta fill that up. Go through the door. There's like, you have to go to room number 3. There's a big old red fold there. It says 3. Leave your manhood here. So you go through the door. It's like a walk-in closet with a busted-up chair. There's no remote. The pages are all sticky. They're still working on VHS. And the TV is like that big, gargantuan, freaking looking box. And for some reason, there's a sheen on the reverse button, the play button, and the stop button. There's no lube. There's just a freaking rubber glove, and basically you gotta time yourself just right, because if you're too quick, they're like, oh, that's why. And if you're too long, oh, you're fucking trying too hard. Freaking, you can't do what you have to do when the porn is going because it's all, the tape's all screwed up and everything like that. So you're just like, fuck, whatever I can fill into the cup. Here, I give up, knock yourself out. So now I go back to Dr. Mario in Bronxville with the results. He's telling me again, your testosterone level's a little low. Or actually, your testosterone level is a little low. I'm like, well, what's the next deal? Like, what do you do next? Well, you should inject your prostate. Now, I thought he wanted me to do this at home and he was going to give me instructions. Clearly, he volunteered to do the job for me. Gentlemen, know your anatomy. Know where certain parts are. Because I'm thinking, oh, the prostate. Must be somewhere near my balls. All I got to do is the normal pull down and it goes squeeze, cough, squeeze, cough, squeeze, cough. No. So I'm oblivious. He goes, oh, please come, sit. Drop your pants. Look at my ear. I'm like, okay. I'm like, just stand there. Go check. He's like, no. You have to get on the table. Oh. It's fucking odd. My normal doctor just had me stand up. No, please get on the table. Okay. So, I get on the table. I'm like, this is an odd way for you to check my balls. He's like, no, you have to get on your side. I gotta get on my side? So, I'm on my side. And what's funny is it's like a basement doctor's office. So there's like a little window there with bars. And I'm kind of realizing they're not going to hear me when I scream. So Dr. Mario's like, okay, I need you to pick your top leg and move it like this. I'm like, that's a weird way to check my balls. At that point, before I could say, wait, he shoves his sausage-like finger in my ass. That's why I said, never complain about an Asian or Indian doctor, because they got those beautiful lady-like fingers. You can hardly really feel anything. So, it isn't like fingers in the ass. It's kind of like a hooking motion, like you're trying to clean out peanut butter out of an empty container. And you're just waiting to hear for a... But no, we weren't done there, folks. That was the DRE, Digital rectal examination. That's how you check. Again, I did my education fucking after the fact. Your prostate is between your bladder and your dick. Your urethra goes through it, but it supplies fluid that protects your semen. So when you're about to squeezes something out, mixes it together, makes it baby batter for you to use or to eat, whatever you're into, whatever you're into. So now we go back because the fun wasn't done yet, folks. He decided. Enjoy that pizza while my ass is just. So I'm doing this fucking weird thing, and I'm thought it done. He decided to use a sonogram on me. Sonogram is a probe that looks like this. And he felt the need to be more accurate that everything was fine. And he shoved that in my ass too. And he's turning it from left to right. And what's funny is, the TV monitor, he's like, look, everything looks fine. I'm like, fuck, I can't see shit except the wire coming out of my ass. Am I okay? You're okay. You're okay. After all of that, fucker never told me I was pretty or bought me flowers. I'm done, folks. Thank you so